Hi students and welcome to biology class. We were discussing about plant kingdom, and in plant kingdom we were discussing about algae, and so far we have completed green algae and brown algae. Now we are taking up one more kind of algae which is called as the red algae. Now the algae is named as red algae because it appears red in color. So we have already discussed this. So appearance of the algae is based upon what kind of pigment is present in the dominant, or what pigment is dominant. Which pigment is more in that particular algae, that will decide the color of the algae, and we are going to name it as red algae, brown algae or green algae. Okay. Now we are going to study about red algae. Okay. Now first point is very much clear, that is these algae appear red in color. Okay. Now first of all, let us see its structure. Let us see its structure. Now if you see the structure, most of the red algae you can find them as filamentous form, and some are free floating, whereas some may be that is attached to the substratum. See here, one is they may be filamentous means thread like. Okay. Next is free floating, that is they may be appearing above the surface of the water. Okay, they may be free floating here, and others may be attached to the substratum. They may hold a water or a piece of wood in the water, etc. So this is the substratum. Okay. Now what makes the red algae to impart red color? As you know, it is because of the pigments, and the main pigment here is called as phycoerythrin. See here, this is very important. So this is very important. The pigment which is responsible for the red algae to appear red is because of the phycoerythrin pigment. Because this phycoerythrin pigment is present in the dominant, or whether because this phycoerythrin pigment is present in more quantity, or this pigment is a dominant, because of this it appears red in color. Okay, so this we have to remember. And along with this, it also has chlorophyll A and chlorophyll D. This is what we have to remember. Along with chlorophyll A, it has chlorophyll D. Chlorophyll A is common amongst all the algae. Basically green algae, brown algae, we have seen chlorophyll A was present. Okay, but here it is chlorophyll A as well as chlorophyll D. Okay. Structure is over. They are filamentous, thread-like, free-floating. They may be appearing on the surface of the water, or they may attach to the substratum. Okay. Important pigment here is phycoerythrin, and along with that accessory pigments we have important for photosynthesis, that is chlorophyll A and chlorophyll D. Now one more thing is the reserve food material. Okay. Now here the reserve food material is in the form of Floridian starch. Okay, and the structure of this Floridian starch which is present in the red algae, that is similar to amylopectin and glycogen. See here, as I told you, reserve food materials means what? Whatever the food materials produced after the photosynthesis, that is been utilized by the algae. And extra food material what is there, that has to be stored in the algae, that is called as reserve food materials. Okay. And from algae to algae, we have discussed about cyanobacteria and all. Here we had something called as myxophycean starch. Okay, I told you about myxophycean starch. Okay, this I have told you. In case of the green algae, it is a simple starch. In case of this red algae, it is Floridian starch. I'll underline this. See here, it is a Floridian starch, and the structure of this Floridian starch is almost similar to amylopectin and glycogen. Glycogen, in fact, is the storage food material in case of the higher organisms also. We'll study about that in the animal kingdom. Okay, so this is that. Now one more very important point as NEET is concerned. This is not a NEET specific video, but still it's my duty whenever these points come I have to tell. So here non-motile forms, that is non-motile forms are not yet reported. No, you can write no non-motile form. Sorry, no motile forms. These are non-motile forms. It means what? No algae in this red algae group is motile. Okay, see here. In the red algae, no one is motile, not yet reported. Even the reproductive structures like spores and in case of the asexual reproduction, spores are formed. Yes or no? Here also in red algae, carpospores are present or they are formed, but they are non-motile. They are non-motile. We have discussed in the algae section, that is in green algae, zoospores are produced, and zoospores are, we told that it is a flagellated. But here carpospores are produced by the red algae, but they are non-motile. Okay, so this is one point. Okay, and even during the sexual reproduction, gametes are formed, but they too are non-motile. Very important. Okay, motile forms are not available in case of the red algae. Now what are the examples? Examples are also very important. One is Porphyra, and second one you can remember, that is Polysiphon. See here, Polysiphon and Porphyra are the two examples in case of the red algae. One is structure, you have to remember. Other one is what kind of pigment is present, that is really very important here. Then the kind of reserve food material, that is the Floridian starch. Okay, and for your NEET you have to remember this, of course you have to remember. And non-motile forms, all are non-motile forms. Motile forms are not yet reported in case of the red algae. Okay, even the gametes, it may be either in case of gametes or in the asexual reproduction, you don't have any kind of motile forms, all are non-motile. Okay, and I'll just show you the pictures here. This is from the B.R. Vashishta. See here, you can see Porphyra, this is Porphyra, Porphyrium, Gynotrichium, Acrobacterium. So these are the different kind of the red algae. Okay, study this, children. Very easy. Study of algae is very easy as PUC is concerned or 11th standard is concerned. If you have any doubts, you can post in the comment section. Please do share this video with your friends, comment and subscribe my channel. Thank you.